Hi guys, and welcome back to Raw, Real, and Wonderful. I know it's been a very, very, very long time, a month, that since I have posted my last sketchbook video, which if you haven't checked that out, you should definitely go do that. But from now on, I'm going to post at least twice a week. I'm going to try my best, because I was not doing a good job, and I know that. So the reason I wasn't posting was because I was being lazy about it, and I just was feeling like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. So, but now I'm back. So let's get right into the video. And fitting in, I know it's something that a lot of us tend to struggle with, especially younger children and people my age, and even elder people. So as a younger child, I often had trouble fitting in with the people I was around, as well as now. So I found myself getting into groups that I didn't really fit in with. I found myself making friends that weren't worth my time, and they were toxic. But now I am in an online school, and I have a group of friends who I appreciate so much, even though I had trouble opening up to and whatnot. And they've been there for me for quite some time. I think we've been friends for about a month. And we've been really, really close knit, and I love them. They're great and they're fun. But apart from that, I am not like the other children. It's obvious I'm not like the other children. I don't fit in. I don't fit in, and I just feel like I should talk to you guys about fitting in. Kind of ironic, actually, but I feel like fitting in is something every single teenager wants to do. They want to, even kids and adults, as I said, they want to fit in with the crowd. They want to be with people that they can really hang out with and understand, and people understand them. And that's that's a lot hard to do in this time frame, and even back then, because people have so many different interests, and there's so many people trying to fit into society's list of beauty and perfection and popularity and whatnot, and they're trying to fit into that instead of being their own self. And I know that saying to be your own self it sounds a little bit weird, because it's hard to be yourself, especially as a high schooler, and as just an adult, just in general. It's hard to be yourself, because everyone was going to judge you. Everyone's going to judge you no matter what you do. If you are really skinny, they're going to say you need to eat more, and if you're not skinny, they say that you're going to eat too much. And if you do one thing that you love, like play chess, they're going to call you a nerd. And if you party all the time, they're going to call you words that I can't say. But I feel like you shouldn't, while fitting in is a good practice, you shouldn't want to be only what people's standards are. You shouldn't want to fit into their standards. You don't want to have to change yourself. Well, you shouldn't have to, and you shouldn't want to change yourself just to fit into someone else's circle, which I have done. Stupid. It didn't work out very well, and I ended up with nobody. Now, the people who stick around me the most have been my family, and they've been there for me all the time, and I know no matter what happens, they're always going to be there. And the new friends that I made too, we are our own little circle of weirdness and funniness, and just all around, all different interests, and we all like each other for who we are, and that's kind of what I wish I could see in today's society, which we don't see enough of, and barely any of at all. I feel like society holds a standard so high, and everyone's just trying to fit into those standards, but it's really hard to do, and it can be stressful, and it can lead to things that are super negative, like killing yourself and taking pills and trying to just do things that you wouldn't normally do just to fit in with the crowd that you want to fit in with. Fitting in with somebody is not worth your life, and it's not worth your personality. It is not worth your identity. You are yourself, and you have to accept that. And I know it's hard. It's hard to accept the fact that you're different. It's hard to accept the fact that you have brown eyes and everybody else may have blue eyes. It's hard to accept the fact that you like anime and other people may not like anime. It's hard to accept that. And it's hard to accept that people are not going to like you for who you are, and you're going to feel like you're going to have to change. But you don't have to change, and you shouldn't have to change. In the future, you will find a group of people that you can really fit in with, that you can talk with whatever you want. You can be as different as anything, but you guys fit in so well. And I feel like that's what everyone strives for, and that's why everyone's changing themselves, because they want to have a group like that. And there are people out there doing stuff just like you, trying to fit in with a group when they are just like you, and you guys could fit in together. And goodness knows when you guys would meet. But fitting in is just, it's a hard thing to do nowadays. But I say be yourself, even when it's super hard. Everyone should be loved for whatever they are, whatever they have, whatever they like, whatever they don't like. It shouldn't be judgmental. Everyone has their own freedom to opinion and freedom to do what they wish. I enjoy writing, and I love anime, and I love drawing and singing, and I play the piano. But other kids may not do that, and they may not like me for doing that, and I may feel cornered and feel like I shouldn't be doing that. But the truth is, if you love something, then you need to keep doing it. And you shouldn't have to change yourself just to fit in with some people who aren't gonna be there for you in the future. I just want you guys to know that. Remember, fitting in is not worth your life, and it's not worth your identity. Find your own path, and trust me, you will be rewarded greatly. So that was my little thing on fitting in, and I just hope you guys all understand that everyone is precious in their own way. And I can't stress that enough. You guys are perfect, so you shouldn't have to change just to fit into someone else's standards. It's stupid, it doesn't make sense. But enough of that. Stick out. That's what you were born to do. So, like if you like the video, subscribe if you like my content, and definitely check out my other videos. I'm still beginner, so we're gonna get this YouTube channel on a roll. Never mind. But I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys find your crowd and you fit in. The links to my Medium account and my Instagram and my Wattpads will be linked below. You guys can check that out if you're interested in my content. Also, if you need someone to talk to. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in later this week for another video. And see you around. Bye!